There is a massive icon SBC that's about to come out in the coming days. We've got people being coin wiped for buying the goalkeepers during the glitch. That's kind of an interesting topic to talk about today, and also a lot of other news that I can't think of off the top of my head because my brain is mush at the moment. I played in the Galazzo Cup today, and I don't think my neurons are firing like they should be. Something's off. I think this cup might have just broke me. But anyway, Evolution came out as a Club 99 shooting, and it looks pretty fantastic. If you guys want to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. Use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. There are actually some crazy cards that you can do this with. We can look on FUTGG here. Let's actually just go do that right now. There are some pretty ridiculous cards you can make out of this Evolution. You can chain it with other ones too, and they also give you Finesse Shot Plus, which is just another bonus because I don't really know why they decided to give the best playstyle plus in the game with the 99 shooting. I think maybe they knew that shooting in this game is not so good, and you couldn't hit water if you fell out of a boat, but there are some pretty crazy cards here that you can make, and I definitely would recommend doing it, spending 75,000 coins, because there's going to be cards in here that will be worth it. Like this Quick Step plus Gakpo. I know this card's probably literally extinct right now. He is, which is another problem we can talk about, but this card right here, it's Finesse Shot Plus, 99 shot. Quick Step Plus helps the pace a lot. I mean, this card is sick. I know the dribbling isn't all there, but just that 99 shooting on him is going to make him so good that there are a lot of options to be had here in this Evolution. Now, also, we did finally get Vinicius, Player of the Month. He did come out, and he looks pretty good as well. Quick Step Plus and Trivela Plus. With Finesse Shot as well, first touch is great. The in-game stats look pretty damn good, and he's also got 5-star skills, of course. High work rates. It's an expensive card, but it is pretty good, too. So that's kind of the trade-off with a lot of these. For me, most of these like really expensive SBCs are usually not that worth it. And this card is, I mean, 9 squads, 90, 89, 88. It's gonna be like 1,000,000 coins plus, right? Most of these are not that worth it, considering there are usually some cheaper ones out. Even Aloe who came out, I actually like more than Vinny. Rapid and Finesse, and the card looks pretty damn good. And he also has 5-star skills as well. So I think I'd rather do Aloe, to be honest with you. But also this week, there was no word from EA in terms of a tweet about upcoming player SBCs. So it's going to be all leaks coming up for the next like week or two of this Galazzo promo here. We got more store packs, by the way. Look at this 650,000 coin pack, Supreme Galazzo. I mean, these packs are ridiculous. They're only going to get better as the year goes on. They're running lightning rounds right now, and it's six plus hours past content time. We're also seeing some pretty big market drops because of that new Evolution that has come out. But let's begin with this leak here. It's a pretty big one. It's Mia Hamm. The base version set to come as an icon SBC soon, and this card is amazing. I know she's a lot, you know, it's only one playstyle plus. It's a little bit later on into the year now, but even then, this card is still amazing. I just used her in draft, I want to say a couple weeks ago, and she was still crazy. I know people were saying, you know, no team of the year Hamm, no party, base icons in April. I understand the complaints there, but I still think this card is very good, and I will probably end up completing her myself, I'm gonna guess. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you will be, and if you're excited for this, or do you think it should be the team of the year icon version right here? Like, this card's 8 million coins, but you can't, this card could even be an SBC. They'd make it 35 squads. I mean, it wouldn't even be possible to complete in the first place. And whether that's actually, that should be the case or not, I mean, I don't think it should be. But EA are not releasing an SBC of a card, but that's 8 million coins in March, or almost April, but March. I mean, it's not happening. It's also confirmed that Galazzo is going to be a 2-week promo. So, yay. If you think this promo has been good so far, then I guess great. And if you think it's been bad, then, well, tough luck. Upcoming casino should be an icon pick. And the best thing is that Future Stars icons should be included. That's pretty cool. The best versions are starting to become more included in these picks now. So this guy replied and said, will it be fully repeatable? FIFA Trading Romania said, I don't think so. And then, you know, more bots in the replies. Thank you, Elon. And also, guys, EA reportedly have coin wiped a ton of people. I'm assuming it's probably just the system itself, not like EA intentionally doing this, if I'm guessing. But apparently, if people bought and sold those goalkeepers for like extra coins, say it turned into a goalkeeper and they ended up going for extra coins and they were on the market, you sold them for that extra price while they were up, while they were goalkeepers, there's a chance you got market banned. And it wasn't just people taking advantage of the system, it was people who were kind of just buying and selling them. So there were people taking advantage of it that got coin wiped, and it's kind of like, you might say rightfully so, or whatever you want to say there, but that we're just innocent people just caught in the crossfire here, just coin wiped because of the whole goalkeeper situation. And Rick says, you know, EA coin wiped half the community, those who traded the goalkeepers, to fund the compensation for those who traded Yaya and Schneider. It's kind of funny, they opened a whole can of worms once they started giving out coins as compensation. That opened up a gigantic can of worms that I don't think EA is gonna really fully realize they've opened, probably until it's too late. And this guy says, you know, would be nice if we had someone at least tell a contact at EA to look into this. They rewarding people that bought Yayas at 4 million coins, but we get banned. They said I did coin selling. Yes, I bought Zanetti at 3 mil and sold at 3 mil. One card, or a profit of minus 150,000 coins. This guy, I'm assuming, was buying like the goalkeeper Zanetti is my guess. And then Fun Accountant, who's kind of like, you know, it has some ties at EA, I think, says, oh, believe me, brother, I made them well aware. So he obviously at least told them. But let's be honest here, telling EA something, they probably heard every complaint under the sun for years, and fuck all's happened really about it. And not saying there's probably much Fun Accountant can do. Like, you obviously can only really just give feedback, and that, like, that's kind of all you really can do. But will anything actually change here? Will their system change of coin wiping people that they shouldn't? I mean, it's probably not going to. And yeah, the other side obviously is like, you know, play with fire, you're gonna get burned if you're trading goalkeepers and stuff like that. And I do think that that part is true if you're like intentionally buying them, but there were people caught in the crossfire here, and that kind of sucks, right? Also, guys, the Eredivisie final was today. Did you tune in? I'm assuming you didn't. But take a look at the penalty. This game went to penalties, by the way, and the guy who was awarded the penalty ended up winning the £20,000 prize. Just be the judge on if this is a penalty or not. I don't think it is. Lucio slides in here, and this shit looks clean as hell to me. Let's look. I mean, that looks pretty damn clean. Okay, let's slow it down right here. This is a £20,000 deciding penalty. Let's take a look. He gets, that's a lot of ball there. I think he maybe finishes through the man, pause, but that sure seemed clean to me. Also, the market, rest in peace. If you went and looked at the index 100 when content came out today with that 99 shooting Evo, it just crashed massively. Take a look right here. 19, I think, like 19 o'clock is 6 p.m. content. 19 o'clock, is that even how you say it? 1900 hours, whatever, I don't even know. Massive hit after that, right? I mean, it went down 3 points, which is massive for just one day, basically. And this is just the risk you run owning anything at any point, tradable coins wise. And this is kind of a bigger issue at times where the market's volatility is crazy at random times. There's things that you just simply couldn't predict. The 99 shooting Evo leak came out like a few hours before content. So there was pretty much no way to know about it if you're not like a person on Twitter knowing about leaks. The only way to really prepare for this kind of thing is by people like me who like look at all the leaks all the time and kind of report them to you guys, and you guys who watch these types of videos, because then you can sort of prepare. But outside of that, if you're not watching them, there's just no way to prepare. And even then, there still might not be a way, because like today, the evolution came out, there was no way to know. So the volatility just shows you that buying tradable cards, I mean, they want you to lose coins all the time, right? The market, unless you're buying 5 million plus coins cards, 5 million plus coin cards, the market is just, it goes down constantly pretty much this year, because they just kind of want you to lose coins all the time, because then you need more, right? And that only really benefits them, and that's it. Let's read your comments. David Velasco says, I had the best gameplay ever at 3 a.m. I played all 20 champs games at once as soon as it opened up because I was going on vacation. 10 out of 10, would not recommend. Nothing but demons playing at that time. That is true, but also, when has been the best time? It's probably very anecdotal, and maybe it's just total coincidence when the game feels good and when it doesn't. But when has been the most consistent time the game feels good to you? Does it just never feel good? Does it sometimes at night feel good? Or is there just no way in hell to predict it? You know, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Also, guys, Teo Heng's going through it. All right, he's going through it. He says, how the fuck you don't need sprint? I always get tackled from behind. Fucking noob game. All players run faster than me. Suck pay to win game bullshit. Always block my pass. So high poo fuck idiot game. Suck my dick FC24. Listen, I couldn't have said it better myself. Jefferson says, I wish we could get an Evo that changes positions of players. Like, I have so many left wing cards, I can't fit them in my team. There's like no right wing cards in the game. Kind of interesting, we've not seen this yet. Where have we had any position change Evos yet? I don't think we've had any. Maybe the technology is just not there. I don't know. I mean, maybe we've had one, I don't remember, but I don't feel like we've had any position change Evos yet the entire year. Am I wrong about that? It's kind of weird. One of the most upvoted comments yesterday was Rob Futt saying Stanway is cheap because 1, she's 5'4" at CDM, and 2, few really want to play with female cards unless they're playing bearably meta. A short center mid / CDM is not meta. And I kind of agree, also kind of don't agree, because female cards, we have seen some ridiculous prices for some that have been similar heights to Georgia Stanway. We've seen crazy prices on some female cards this year. I do, however, think, though, a 5'4" CDM is not maybe the most meta ever, but she does, I mean, her stats at some point have to just outweigh, like, some of her physical attributes, I feel like, right? If you try Georgia Stanway, let me know how much you actually enjoy this card. But I feel like she's really cheap because there are just so many damn options nowadays to choose from, which is that a bad thing? You know, you be the judge on that, but that's kind of what I was talking about yesterday a little bit. Cards don't feel as special anymore. I think some of them don't. And that's kind of more like there's just so many options nowadays to choose from, which, like I said before, is it a bad thing? Well, not really, but maybe there's a balance to be had there. I'm not so sure. But thank you for listening to my dumbass talk on a daily basis. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Peace.